skill for skill, none of these guys can mess with me. Like nobody.
I can't.
I guarantee it.
Calm down. Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight.
I say ninth round.
What?
I say ninth round.
You said ninth?
Yeah.
Skill for skill, these folks can't even play with me like, calm down, brother. I scowl and say, Nineth round. And you respond, Nineth, yeah, Devin. During a recent press appearance, Davis and Lamont Roach got into a furious argument, exchanging taunts and audacious threats. In response, Lamont Roach highlighted his strong ties to Washington, D.C., saying, my entire family is from D.C. Gervonta Davis warned Roach not to include his family in the pre-fight fervor.
My whole family is from D.C. My whole family, like my entire family.
Don't bring them. Don't bring them.
For what?
Don't bring them. I'm telling you.
They gonna celebrate with me. You hear
Don't
me?
bring them.
It's gonna be a party on your floor.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. His father was up here shaking on the what's the name? He was shaking on the
Pops.
On my kids, he was shaking on this thing. On my kids, he was shaking.
Don't
Never.
say, bro.
That's cap. What I'm about to say?
How you gonna say it's cap? And
It gotta be.
You gonna say it's cap? I'm watching them.
Gotta be. Hey,
Somebody lying.
Good.
Hey.
Yeah, somebody lying.
Hey.
Somebody lying.
hey. I'm
Okay,
glad my
Tank,
name is somebody.
Implying that Roach's father will be trembling during the fight. Davis strongly urged against bringing your family. My entire family is from Washington, D.C. You hear me? I'm bringing my entire family. So please don't bring them. I'm telling you that they will join me in celebrating. And it will be a celebration for you all. I'll let you know about his fans up here. Shaq was shaking on the what's name on the pops on my kids. And on this, I don't know how to say it's cap, and God, how you're gonna say it's cap. I'm watching and I'm thinking,
I represent if people doubting you, you feel like you know, you're back against the rope and you don't have nobody, I do it for them. Like, I feel as though dumb people, like, you feel me? Like,
Okay. And my last question.
Make it a good one.
My last question. My last question. I just want, just for us in here, I want y'all to predict what round.
What round what? What round what?
What y'all say?
What round what?
You know when they start talking, when the people that who I fight, when they start talking, that's when y'all get them. I'm gonna beat his ass for y'all talking.
Shit.
For
I don't
real.
give a fuck.
So y'all better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was
All that
quiet,
ski mask and
if
all
y'all was
that.
loud.
We got the whole hood over there.
Like twisted up. I don't give a fuck about
Y'all
none
can
of that.
do whatever
I don't
y'all
care about
want.
none
My
of that.
mother, he can't
I don't care
stop
about no
nothing
hood,
over
no
here.
none of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna them up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's
y'all
gonna get fucked up
y'all
over here.
face
What do I look like getting fucked up?
Okay.
hey, somebody is lying. Okay, someone is lying. Roach and Davis have been rivals since their amateur days. In 2011, they competed at the Amateur Junior Olympics.
I say ninth round.
What?
I say ninth round.
You said ninth?
Yeah.
What's your response to that, Lamont?
Look, he got scared. Look. He looked at night.
I'm telling her, you saying you going down in the night? You know that power curry late.
I know you got some sneaky power. That's what I do know.
What?
Who said that? You said
My
what?
man over
You
there
said
said
what?
bet.
Yeah, that's why I've been waiting for the niggas to talk. How much you want back? How much you want to bet? Because I came up here alone. How much y'all want back? How much you want back? Just call it out. Huh? 100? That's a bet. What's your name? Al, where you from?
Showcasing their developing skills. Their competitive dynamic was established by this early confrontation, in which both fighters displayed the abilities that would eventually define their professional careers.
I'm not gonna lie, Tank. Like, I watch like most of your other press conferences before you get into the ring with somebody. You be dragging, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You be dragging. You feel me? But with Lamont, bro, it's kind of like y'all. It's kind of like the chill approach. I feel like the respect for y'all two is there.
Yeah.
I want to know, how do you kind of balance between having respect for him, but in the ring knowing like I gotta do my job?
It'd be like, I don't know. It'd be little clips like you see how like man him was talking and then somebody else talked like in his crew. Mm-hmm. That's what get me up. Like that's what make me like. I always want to prove to somebody that I'm like they not who they are.
You tell when they talk about that money, that how they bang.
No, not money. Period. Like when they talk shit. Period. That's when I get up for it.
Okay, put you in your bag. Last question, bro.
Davis responded to Paco's verbal jabs during the press conference, telling him to stop the trash talk. He said that such provocations would only strengthen his desire to give a...
What's up, this your boy Easy Work Boxing. Please like, comment, and subscribe. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one, baby. I see a lot of Tank fans and penis riders are upset behind the fact that people are saying that Lamont Roach fight is trash, which we all know is trash. You know, the question that I keep hearing when I'm on my live and people get mad when I'm telling them that the fight is trash is, who else was out there for him to fight? Who else could he fight? The question is, who else did he send an offer to? That's the question. Who else could he have sent an offer to instead of him giving us another 130 pounder who hasn't fought anybody just like him? Who else could he have sent the contract to give y'all fans that's out there penis riding and upset at real boxing fans for knowing that Tank is playing y'all? But
punishing performance in the ring and make Paco pay for it. I stand for those who doubt you, feel like you're on your own, and have no one to turn to. I do it for them. So I'm saying, okay, and make it a good one. My last question, just for us in here. I want y'all to predict what round, what y'all say what round was, you know, when the people that I fight, when they start talking, that's when y'all get dumped. I'm going to beat his ass for you guys talking, underscore.
Y'all was friends, y'all had history, y'all went back and forth back in the day, but why him? Why Roach? Out of all the people.
I think a lot of people was, they had a scheduled fight. For sure they had a scheduled fight coming up. And another thing with the Teofimo nigga, he kept saying all this wild shit like monkey this, monkey that, and like he disrespected me as a man, so that's another reason why I wouldn't give him a fight for sure. But I would fight him, like, you know, so I don't know, it just, the other guys was definitely had a fight coming up, so it was like who I can really fight, you feel me? And he was the one that was calling, or if I'm not mistaken, he was calling, saying that he wanted to fight, and it's like, why not help him, you know?
Yeah.
Help his situation.
And I like that, right? But during these press conferences, you give him a lot of respect. Like, is this to sell a fight, or is it like to really believe it?
Nah, I mean,
like really though,
because the only reason why, because he is good. Like, don't get me wrong, but come on, like I mean, he's good, but when it comes to fight night, like, it's gonna be a whole different beast. Like,
therefore, you better keep quiet. I don't give a damn. I don't pretend. I don't care about all that. And I'm not telling you that I'm him up at all. What do I look like getting up? Okay. Secure in his plan and readiness.
I think it'd be a good fight, man. Him and Tank. I think it'd be a real good fight, man. You know what I mean? I think I would have to go with Tank, though. I would have to go with Tank. You know what I mean? But I think it'd be a real good fight. You know what I mean?
Lamont would be moving up. What would he have to do to make that fight?
Oh, he moving up?
Yeah, it would be, he's the champion at 30.
Oh, okay, yeah. I have to go with Tank with that. You're moving up, yeah.
What does he need to do to make this competitive?
Hey, with Tank, you don't trade with him. You got to box. Box, move, time up. You know what I mean? Walk him around, frustrate him. You know what I mean? Let him drop his guards. You know what I mean? He can drop his guards and then you do take it. But it's difficult when you fighting Tank, man. It's difficult when you fighting him because Tank sets you up with all types of shots, man. You can be beating Tank, man. Hitting him with all kinds. If you can't punch, you're in trouble.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But with Tank, you might as well say, man, it's gonna be a knockout. You know what I mean? Because Tank will set you up. Like I said, he know how to set you up. And also, like I tell people, Tank can box when he want to box. You know what I mean?
I thought he was just a puncher. You were the first person that told me
that he could box.
Yeah. And then I started to see it fight after fight.
Yeah, he can fight real good, man. I mean, he can box real good. He box real good, man. You know what I mean? He know how to do it all. Tank know how to do it all, man.
I envision a 9th round knockout aiming to the match conclusively in my favor, Davis said, predicting a decisive outcome for fight. I said 9th round, and you said 9th round.
I don't know if y'all know, but I've been in the Tank sweepstakes 2 years ago. A fighter's biggest payday around our weight class is going to be against Tank. Yeah. That's what they call it. The Canelo sweepstakes, obviously when you fight Canelo, you're going to get a bag. The Tank sweepstakes, obviously you fight Tank, you're going to get a bag. I got a call from them 2 years ago before he fought Hector Garcia. I wasn't a champ at the time, and Hector was a champ. And I was the mandatory, that's crazy, I was the mandatory for Hector. He used his same, I'm doing air quotes. I'm doing the same thing. Hector used his special privilege to fight Tank instead of me, so I had to wait.
Because he didn't want to lose to you, so if I'm going to lose, I'm going to fight Tank. Because if I lose to the champ, ain't no pay, I'm still the champ, and I can still keep on going and fight. That's a business decision.
It's a business decision. That's what
we're talking about. That's business, L.
What was your reaction to that Lamont look? He looked scared. And I told you that night that you were going down in the end. You know that power correlate. And I know who said that. You said what you said, and I know that you guys have some stinky power.
What came out still on top? With Floyd? You said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean? Just a little situation that he put me in to, make me lose. But he thought I was gonna lose. But
you talking about like a boxing match or?
Yeah, boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 16-0. 16-0. And I was 21 at the time. And I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. And around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like $10,000 a fight. So 6 months is crazy to not fight, so when they came back and it was like, all right, you gotta fight, he was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You're like sitting on a show. So I had to fight him. In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting them boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game.